Over the next few weeks, we will be talking about a lot of different topics dealing with estate planning. Today, I want to talk very briefly about what happens if you inherit property. If you inherit property and it has to go through the probate process, you may ask, what should I next expect? Well, someone will be appointed by a judge to be in charge of the estate. That person is called an executor, an administrator, personal representative. There are various titles. The probate procedure will be overseen by a judge, and whoever is in charge of the estate has the duty of collecting what's there, notifying creditors. They can make claims against the estate if there's a will. There are provisions built into all of the probate laws in the United States, whether it's called succession, probate, whatever it may be called. But there will be an opportunity to object to what's contained in the will, who's appointed to be in charge of the will, and so forth. Generally, a list is made of what the person who died owned. It's a public record. You can go to the courthouse and look at these records, or you can order copies, pay for them, and they'll be mailed to you wherever you may live. At some point, whoever is in charge of the estate will file what's called a final account or something to that effect, saying, this is how I propose to pay the bills, to pay myself for servicing the estate, to pay the lawyers who have helped me, to pay for the court costs, and what's left, here's how I propose to distribute it. You can object. Probate is a lawsuit in effect, but there can be little bitty lawsuits built into the probate procedure. Now, there is a beginning, a middle, and an end to all probate procedures, and you can jump in at various stages. You will usually need the help of a lawyer to object. It can be an adversary proceeding, or it can't. It's really up to you to decide what you want to object to and what you don't. Since the purpose of this video is not to tell you everything about probate, but to give you a general idea, at the end of the day, the probate will be closed, the estate will be distributed, and you'll sign a receipt for whatever you got. That's the probate procedure. If you want to read more material on this, I would certainly encourage you to purchase the book Your Will's Companion. It's an iBook, or it's available on Kindle. If you want to read an entertaining version of probate, read John Gresham's Sycamore Row, which is a longer book, and all of the procedures in that book don't apply to all states, but it's nonetheless a fun read. We will have more sections dealing with this and other topics dealing with estate planning, so stay tuned.